Hi, thank you for your interest in AdVision services. So I'm going to talk about our dynamic navigation duo, which is a combination of two very intuitive navigation related apps. The first one being a mega menu, and then the second one is our own advanced dynamic filters. Both of these are for C series and they can also be applied to E series as per request. But with the mega menu, there are a few, layouts that you can choose from. This is one of the, there's a lot more navigation elements in this one. As you can see, there are multiple tiers. And as you go through, you can see that they have quite a few child categories that they have set up, and they're all being managed through this very large mega menu. The same isn't true for all of their main categories, but this is one example. Another example is a sideways mega menu where you can see as I scroll over the parent categories that I see um, the main top tier and then the secondary categories underneath. And so this is another design for a mega menu. So they can be super helpful, especially when you have a lot of, child and parent categories, and you don't want to like use up all of the space at the very top. It's intuitive because obviously you can see all of the categories at a glance, and it's easier, especially if you have a sticky header, you always have access to the mega menu as you scroll up and down the website. The second app is the Advanced Dynamic Filters app, and that is specifically when you want to have customers that are coming to your website to be able to find exactly what they're looking for. This app lets you set up your own filters with Lightspeed's manual filters that you have to create. There's a maximum of 6 that you can create. So it's important to note that with the Advanced Dynamic Filters app, you can create as many filters as you can or want to use. The second thing to note is that this app essentially goes through all of your product options and extracts all of the, the options that can be chosen when a customer is trying to find something specific. So, for example, the availability filter, in stock, out of stock. There can also be very few, or you could put in a condition where it's just 5 left or 3 left, and that could be a third option is, almost running out or something. And then when it comes to bikes, these are all of the sizes that are available so that they can be specifically looking at the one that they need. And then there's colors, price, brands. Another example is this site that has a few more. So there's the size, there's the gender, the bike is for, there's so it basically lets you find from like a whole bunch of, you may have a lot of SKUs. So if you want to, have your customers easily be able to drill down, specifically what they're looking for. This applies to boutiques, to baby clothing, 6 months, 12 months. That's all set up through filters. And then, like I said, you can set up as many as you want. So that is a more complex app, the latter. So that's what the dynamic navigation duo is a combination of the mega menu and the advanced dynamic filters to help your customers find what they're looking for.